for the collective. Hi, collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What it do? What it do? Boo, boo. How y'all doing? Welcome to I Am the Light. Okay, I see that it's a lot of you all already in here. Just let me push my chair up. Say hey, hey, babies. Okay, so tonight we're going to be going into the This Might Hurt Tarot, the Magical Spirit Oracle, and then I have the Mother Gaia Oracle, okay? So that's what I have for us this evening. I'm just going to switch accounts real quick, and I'm going to jump right in and say hey to all my boos, okay? Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, got the volume down. Hello, Oscar the Grouch. The Barnes family, Cam, Bass, Bethany, Elliott, Sally, Rhodes, Tuesday. Okay. Monty, Austin, Lee, Miranda. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. And Ryan from the 8. What it do? Y'all, it's such a pleasure to have you here this evening. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what is going on. What is in the energy? How are y'all? Happy Friday. I just got back. Both of my kids had performances today. My son had he's first grade, and my other daughter is ninth grade, and she was in a play. They did the musical Pippin. If anybody knows anything about musicals, and so that was really, really good. And my son, he did good. And so it was just a really good day watching my babies be out here shining like the little lights that they are. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's see what's in the energy, shall we? Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? What is in the energy? Come on in, double tap. Let's get these likes up. Please and thank you. Hello. Slightly Bent and Don Hasseldine. How y'all doing? All right, we got the Chariot in reverse. The 9 of Cups is in reverse. King of Wands in the upright. Hello, honey sky. Woo, that popped out. 10 of Wands in reverse. I wasn't even ready. That just popped out right at me. Okay, so we got the Chariot in reverse. That's how it looks. Okay, the 9 of Cups came in reverse. King of Wands in the upright. 10 of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Cups in the upright. Hello, Brandon Harvey. Hey, baby. And the 10 of Cups in the upright. Okay, so let's talk about it. Okay, so we got some Cancer with the Chariot, Leo with the King of Wands, Scorpio with the Knight of Cups. Okay, so let's talk about this. Somebody went back to overindulging because they loved attention. Somebody likes attention. Okay, and this is what they did. So they went back to overindulging because they liked people tell them, hey, baby, you look good. You know, a King of Wands is real handsome, honey. Somebody like getting their ego stroked. And even though it's like somebody does, they look good. And they get a lot of attention. And it may make it easier to overindulge because you are getting all this attention. Sometimes people, you know, somebody come in and be like, baby, you look good. And they be like, for real? You want to call me? You want to come over? You want to smoke a little something with me? And that's how it starts. So this is what somebody did. They went back to overindulging because it was getting a lot of attention. Now, this is how they started. But now with the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Cups, now it looks like somebody wants to release this. Because maybe getting all that attention was a burden on their back. More than they chewed off more than they could handle. More than they bargained for. You know what I'm saying? It was too much. The weight of all this attention, all the overindulging. I don't think I like it. I want to release it. So now somebody wants to release it. Okay? If this is how you feel, please, by all means, leave the channel. Goodbye. All right? Now, with the Knight of Cups here in the upright, All right, so somebody wanted to relieve their burdens, and then with the Knight of Cups, this is somebody who now wants to come in and make a love offer to have their happily ever after. Hello, Clifford Beans. Welcome to the channel. All right, so this is what I have for us. So somebody was out here getting attention, and it felt so good until it didn't. Okay, until it didn't. All right. There we go. Okay, hello KO, how you doing? So let's talk about this. So somebody loved the attention. They was out here having a good time, and maybe somebody feel like, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when people young or you still ain't really ready to settle down, so you be out here, you be having fun, but after a while, it be like, okay, enough's enough. I need to take some time. And maybe I want to settle down. Maybe I do want to get married. Maybe I want that happily ever after. I might want to, at some point, you have to stop, right? At some point. Some people do not necessarily want to stop. Goodbye. I don't know what is going on with y'all. If you want a Bible thump, use your channel, baby. It's a free channel. You could talk about God all day. We talk about God over here. And I don't know what y'all's problem is, but just keep scrolling. KO, you and the other one, pop up, bing, bing. Both of y'all, go find something to do. Have a blessed day. Goodbye. All right? And stop interrupting my damn reading. At first, I was going with it, but she doing too much. Now, it says right here, with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So somebody wants to make a romantic offer because they may see you as their happily ever after. It does look like they want kids and everything. They might want to build a nice little home. So let's talk about Chariot. So what prompted somebody to want to get back out there? All this attention and overindulge. Let's talk about the Chariot. Holy Spirit, what you got for the Chariot? Chariot here is being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords in the upright, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me put that back. It's too many cards. What's up, Charlene? I can't take all of those. This is too many. There's too many upright. So hold on before I even go there. Let's just start over. Hello, Charlene, Sharvana. All right, we got the Four of Swords in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Swords is in reverse. Well, it looks like somebody had no plans on coming out of some sort of mental prison. Now, was the Four of Swords supposed to be upright or reverse? Upright. Okay, so with the Four of Swords, this is somebody who wants to put the final nail in the coffin. So they went back, put the final nail in the coffin with that, and decided that I don't want to proceed forward. So this is like when you make a plan to head into a direction, right? And somebody decided, okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to head into that direction. Four of Swords is here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end something. I don't want to head that way. I want to be free. I don't even want to be in my head about it. I just want to be free. So somebody decided to came back to put the final nail in the coffin, I guess with collective, so that they could go be free and overindulge. They just are like, hey, this ain't where I want to be right now. There's still a lot of lust inside of me. Okay, well, go ahead, baby. Somebody got a lot of lust inside of them. They wasn't sure where they wanted to be yet. So they went back out here. So it looks like they went ahead and put the final nail on a situation. So instead of being in their head about it, I just want to go out here and just have fun. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Hello, Rowan, George, and Sean. So this is what they wanted to do. So the Page of Wands is in the upright. Knight of Wands is in the upright. And the Two of Swords is in reverse. Yeah. This is what you're going to see. What you're going to see here with the Two of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. This is somebody who decided to listen. I'm ready to get out here, and I'm ready to. This is what they want to get off the ground. They was out here getting it, honey. Real sexually impulsive. Somebody was in there having a lot of passion. Told you somebody had a lot of lust inside of them. So this is what they was doing. They was out here having a good time. Overindulging on the pleasures of life. And this is what they want to do. We got Aries and Sagittarius and the Two of Swords. So this is what you ended up seeing. This is somebody who was not, I'm not getting so much as being in a stalemate with you and them. This is like the blindfold. This is somebody who was like, they're not really trying to protect themselves or guard their heart. They're wanting to have fun. And you know, when you have fun, you're not really trying to be serious with somebody, baby. This is just a good time. This is what you're going to see. So that blindfold comes off. I ain't got to guard my heart because I'm not being that serious. Because, baby, this is somebody who is out here making friends with benefits. Lots of them. Lots of friends with the benefits. Hello, Mosa. So here they go. They're out here making friends with benefits. They're enjoying getting a lot of attention. A lot of people stroking their ego, telling them, ooh, you the man, you look good, you so sexy, you so fine. Everybody putting this person, giving them a lot of attention, right? I tell y'all the time, sometimes the King of Wands got a little groupie. They get attention. They're handsome, they're beautiful, they're excellent speakers, they're great leaders, okay? So let's talk about this. So the King of Wands, Leo energy. What's up, Nina Cordana? What it do, boo-boo? Let's talk about the King of Wands in reverse. Death in the upright. Woo! Scorpio. Come on in, my loves. Double tap, double tap. How we got 83 y'all in here and y'all ain't hit the like button. Come on, it's about 50 y'all. Please double tap. Hello, bold and beautiful. All right, so we got Strength in the upright. The Fool is in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody decided that they were not going to give to a situation anymore because they was getting attention, baby. So this is them. Listen, I don't think I want no new start. Somebody has decided that they want to put an end to some things. I'm not going to give to a situation, i.e. to you, collective. I don't want to get to the situation with me and you no more. See, the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Taurus energy, Scorpio with the death. I'm not going to give to it. We might as well just go ahead and end it. I don't want no new start. This is somebody who wanted to. Now, Strength is in the upright, which is also Leo energy. But this is about them. This is somebody who wanted to be in control of themselves. And you know, sometimes like when you're in a relationship, you have to consider other people's feelings. I got to worry about how you feel. I got to take in, I can't talk to who I want to. Remember, they didn't want to be in a mental prison. So this is somebody who wants to be in control of themselves. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And so they went out and did it. They ended stuff with you, which is what they should have done, is end stuff with you to go have fun. But now they're not having fun. What's the problem? Why is it a burden that now that you feel like you got to release? Well, I guess they learned some things. Let's talk about what they learned. Let's talk about the Ten of Wands here in reverse. Hello, Tanya Bolden. What's your name? Insuki is me. Insuk is me. How you doing? I know it's, what's your name? I know Suki is me. I knew Suki or something like that. Let's talk about the Ten of Wands. What's the Ten of Wands in reverse? Holy Spirit, what you got for the Ten of Wands in reverse? We got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon is in reverse. Did somebody hurt themselves being out here in these streets? That's what it look like. Because they want to take the swords out their bag now. See? It was fun till it wasn't. What's up, Dollar Bill? Hey, baby. What's up, $1? So we got the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords. Somebody went out here and had fun, but maybe they had too much fun. They was out here hurting themselves. It was fun being a player till it wasn't. It was fun being a player till it wasn't. Now, what someone sees is, you know what it is. You know how they hurt themselves. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse with the Moon. The Moon is Cancer, Pisces energy. This is somebody who see that you got independently rich. That's what hurt them. Seeing you out here looking good, smelling good, minding your business, single, sexy, and successful. and looking like you just growing wealth on top of wealth. Hello, Tyrone. How you doing, baby? And Sage G, what it do? So here it is. Somebody sees you out here being successful, and that's what hurt them. So now that they see you with all this money, see how this came in reverse? This is the moon is in reverse. So this means instead of it being secret that you got this money, you're getting attention yourself for being in this Nine of Pentacles energy. And so they want to come attached to you because of wealth. Now, y'all, I don't know what is going on in the energy, but we keep getting people wanting to attach for wealth. Now, the storylines be a little bit different, but it's a lot of across. This is a collective, and this isn't all 12 zodiac signs. Y'all have people wanting to come back and attach to you because it's like they just come in. You know how you just kind of look up your ex to see how they doing? And that's the feeling I'm getting. Somebody is looking up their ex. I thought I felt something. Like a card under my foot. So it's like they're looking up their ex, and as they're looking up their ex, it's like, oh, damn. Do you see Shawty over here? They got bread. Let me call them and see what's going on with them. And this is exactly how it's getting started. This is how it's getting started. Okay, you look like you got it going on all of a sudden. Boo. So let me call you. So this is what they're doing. This is somebody who now wants to come in and make you an offer. Guess these other options aren't looking as beautiful as you are or handsome as you are. Hello, Bethany Elliott. Let's talk about the Knight of Cups here in the upright. You all, please come in. Double tap, double tap. Let's get these likes up, please, and thank you. You say they want to come back because they don't want to have to pay their own rent. It be like that. You know, sometimes people see stuff and they be like, you know, I could really use a person like you in my life. It be like that sometimes. 7 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Cups. Woo, we got double sevens. And the 6 of Wands. So 7. Somebody, okay. Double sevens signal 1977. Somebody could have been born in 77. You could be talking to a Cancer, or you could have been born on the 7th, or you might be a life path 7, whatever that is. Okay. All right. Hello, Raina. I'm not taking personal questions, Sweet Pea. Hello, Leah. Okay. So here it is. Somebody feels like 7 has to do with luck. Now, somebody probably felt like there was a time when they were getting away with doing stuff behind your back. They had third parties and they was doing stuff behind your back, and I was getting away with it, but I just wanted to be single and do my own thing. Thank you so much, Sage G, for the $5 super chat. May God bless you tenfold, Sweet Pea. Okay. And thank you. You said always great confirmation. You're so welcome, baby. So here it is. Somebody felt very lucky because they was getting away with doing stuff behind your back. They were getting lots of attention, baby. Somebody was putting them up on a pedestal. This is somebody who gets attention. Remember, I told you, they had a lot of lust inside of them. And they was like, I might as well just go ahead and just break up with my person and go do what I want to do. Now, they was doing it behind your back, but they was enjoying it so much so, I'm going to just go on and break up with you. So that's what they did. But now, they don't want all 7 cups. Now they looking at you like you the one I want. All because you got 9 pentacles? Okay. Now someone is feeling like you could actually be the happily ever after. Now, I'm not going to lie. When people are being lustful, that's one thing. But when you think about wanting a spouse, other things come to the table. What you value. And whoever this is, stability is something high up on their list. Apparently. Honesty, loyalty, love. That stuff is at the bottom of their barrel, because this is somebody who is not about honesty and stuff. I mean, it says with the 7 of Swords. What was this? 7 of Swords is all about manipulation, doing stuff behind somebody's back. So there was a point when they were cheating, but they decided to just stop playing with you and just go out here and do them. I'm going to just be in control of me. I ain't got to keep playing with you. I'm going to just go on and let you go. And I was lucky enough to not get caught. And it was fun having a lot. This person felt lucky to have all these options, but these options are not marriage material. They're fun in the bed, but they're not marriage material. So now this person is feeling like, you got money, and I mean, if I was ever going to get married, I would want to be with somebody who's stable. So I'm going to just come back to you. So this is what they want to do. What's up, Kyle Baptiste from Trinidad and Tobago? Hey, baby. Hello, Tony Wilson and Rosemary. Now somebody is thinking about having their happily ever after, i.e. you, collective. Let's talk about it. Y'all killing me. Come on, y'all. Why can't we get the likes over 100? Come on, y'all. Double tap, babies. It takes 2 seconds right by my face, right in the center of your cell device, please. Please, and thank you. And say hey. When you come in, say hello. We don't bite over here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no, I need one more. One more. All right. So we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Page of Cups in the upright. Somebody is now realizing, listen, they want to be in a happily ever after situation, but this is somebody who was quick to leave. They're very impulsive and they're emotionally unavailable. This is not really somebody who has a lot to offer you at all, but they're seeing you as happily ever after because they're struggling. They got 2 pentacles and they juggling these pentacles. This is somebody whose finances is up and down. And that's stress for them. But they're not really didn't I just say love is at the bottom of the barrel? If you had, listen, we just talked about this yesterday about what you value in a relationship. And this person values stability, but they don't value honesty, loyalty, or love. That is the last thing they're thinking about. They're thinking about, okay, I want to have fun, but I want to be stable. And so now, but see, they don't have a lot of love to give. This is somebody who is very immature. And somebody who is, this is like, a Page of Cups could be like new love. It could be cute. It could be real cute. But sometimes the Page of Cups is like infatuation. And this person does jump from person to person. So it's like they keep jumping in and having these superficial relationships that don't really hold any weight to them. And so this is somebody who is always juggling multiple lovers. They're in and out real quick. See, this is what I'm seeing. Somebody who jumps in and out of relationships, juggling multiple options, being emotionally unavailable. But now you're talking about you want the 10 of Cups. This is somebody who is not even really on the pathway for the 10 of Cups. This is somebody who is still playing, as we see out here in these streets. But then it's like, oh, I want the 10 of Cups. But baby, all your actions say you want to be a player. I don't understand. Hello, Nyla. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, Sweet Pea. Lorraine and Maggie Bay. Cheryl Hackney. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. So this is what they want. Now they still are emotionally immature. They're not really marriage material, but all they see is you got money, and if I ever got married, I need to be with somebody stable, so I might as well marry you. Now you got to be careful with this. Now it's not saying you knew that this person was cheating behind your back, but they have hurt themselves because they broke up with somebody who ended up having money. Hello, Karen Jenkins. Good evening to you. This might hurt is in reverse. Ooh, that's not good, baby. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. 6 of Cups is in the upright. Page of Swords is in reverse. Four of Wands is in the upright. And that Page of Cups is Cancer. The Knight of Pentacles, I think I told y'all was Taurus. Page of Swords, Gemini. Knight of Swords, Aquarius. Okay, and then we got the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this is somebody who wanted to free themselves because they felt like being in a relationship was hard. Remember I said they want to come back to you now? But they went back, well, they want to come back to you now to have the Ten of Cups. But see, they went back to wanting to be a player or a playette because they felt like the relationship was hard. They didn't want to be in a mental prison. This is somebody who was cheating behind your back anyway. And so they was like, instead of me being in a, like, oh my God, I need to stop cheating on them. Why don't I just go for it free? So they got free because they felt like being in a relationship was hard. Now they may be feeling like being a player is starting to be hard. We're going to clarify that. Let's clarify that this might hurt. Hello, Tony Wilson. This is somebody who, you know what this is also saying? This is somebody who felt like it was, thank you, Spirit. They already told me the answer. This is somebody who felt like it was hard to control their urges. See how this is a beast? Somebody feel like that middle piece is a beast, baby. And I ain't got no self-control. I got to get it where I get it and get it good. They ain't got control over themselves. This is somebody who is in control and they are calm and cool. It's like their middle piece got a mind of its own. And it's hard to get it under control. So I told you, I got a lot of lust inside of me. It's just easier if I don't really work with nobody. It's hard not to be in a third party. It's hard. Let's clarify. Hello, John. Let's talk about it. This might hurt in reverse. I know what I be talking about. It's hard to be in a serious relationship, monogamy. This is hard. Monogamy is hard for somebody. Hierophant is Taurus energy. It was in reverse, honey. This is somebody who wants to be single because they want to have it. They want to get it with the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sage. This is somebody who was baby. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. I want to be out here. I want it all. They want to get it. They like being single. They like effing. This is somebody who like doing it. They like being in and out real fast. Lots of love options. Different options. See, this is the Eight of Wands, but see how it almost look like everybody is in a race and they all these different, somebody feel like every animal every last one of y'all is like a different animal for me. It's just, ooh, it's a new flavor. This is somebody who, they be getting it. They're not the type that really wants to work in, like, it's hard for this person to not be in a third party. It's hard for them. But, so this is what you see. That this person was real sexually impulsive. They love third parties. It's hard for them to get in a situation where they know how to work as a team. Thank you, John, for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you, baby. God bless you tenfold, John. Hello, Sharon Jefferson. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. And Queen Neff, how you doing, baby? All right. And Tony Wilson said you knew he was cheating. Bertha Holland, how you doing? Welcome, sweet pea. Tyrone Price, I think I got you already, baby. It's a pleasure to have you all here. Yeah, somebody is street meeting it up, baby. This is somebody who, see, this is being able to work together. This is somebody who can't work together to build because they love third parties. So while you thinking it's just the two of y'all, you see that other worker behind this leg, they always going to be hiding somebody in the background. Because they love it. Man, my middle piece got a mind of its own. And it be wanting this and this and this and this. I got to get it. But, this person is wanting to change. Now they want to get control of themselves because of your love. You love real hard. You have that unconditional love. You're real mature. You love them. And you loyal. And so this is now got somebody wanting to hang up their player card because you got money. You're loyal. You love unconditionally. You don't really ask for stuff back in return. So they thinking, and you got 9 Pentacles. But see, there's a problem. You and this person aren't, they're not talking to you with the Page of Swords in reverse. They're not talking to you, and you're just basically out here with this money. The communication between y'all is off because they broke up with y'all. I don't know if you knew that they went off to be with third parties. We're not real sure. I'm not real sure how much you know at this point as the collective, but I'm telling you the background. Okay, what's up, Aura Empath, Stephen Morton? Hey, baby, it's good to have you back. Hello, Dennis. Okay, so this is somebody y'all not talking to, but they're watching you. You're not talking to them because the Page of Swords is in reverse. So there's a break in communication. But this is somebody who is now seeing you as you're the one. If I was ever gonna get married, it would be to you, because you have something, you provide something everybody else don't provide. See, they provide me with a good time because I'm lustful. Do you see that light that came down? But you provide stability. You will make my life calm, peaceful. I'll have money. I don't have to worry about certain things. You bring unconditional love, gifts, loyalty. There's a lot that comes with you. So you got somebody really want to get control over their middle piece so that they can have you. Now, are they going to really have control over their middle piece? I wouldn't count on it because they was doing stuff behind your back anyway when they had you the first time. Now, they eventually broke up with you, but they was cheating on you before they broke up with you. Now, it's not, Spirit has not told me, y'all already knew. Okay? This is somebody, though, who needs, but see, this person who wants to marry you for stability, they got a problem. This is their problem. I'm emotionally, I'm hot. I'm hot in the pants. I like to juggle multiple options. I like to be in and out. This is somebody who likes being in an emotionally unavailable relationships where, like, they quick. These are like friends with benefits, man. I'm coming in. You know what it is. We're going to have a good time. This is somebody who don't like to have boundaries. They like to come in and let their guard down and have multiple sexual options real quick. They meet somebody, what it do, how you doing, you cute, what's up, you handsome, call me. And then y'all do what grown people do. And they go on about their life. This is somebody who likes being a player or a playette. They don't like real serious relationships. They're very surface level. It's all infatuation. Do I like your energy when I first meet you? You know how people like that, I always tell y'all that new love. You know how, like, when people come in and they have infatuation, it'd be cute. It'd be like, that new, like, you hang up, it'd be real, it'd be like high school love to me. It'd be real playful. You're handsome. It's an attraction. You somebody new. You smell good. You look good. What it feel like to be with you? This is how somebody want to see that ooh-wee face. And once they see it, they off to the next. Everybody got different ooh-wee face. I like it. It was like, it's like eating different food. This is how this person treats sex. Like, it's sitting there eating different meals. Sometimes you feel like a hamburger. Sometimes you want lobster. Sometimes you want something real quick like a bag of popcorn. Everybody come with a little different flavor. It all depends on what you want to eat that day. That's how they approach sex. And this is somebody who don't have no boundaries. But yet they say they want this and stability and loyalty and love. And this is somebody who ain't got none of the qualities for marriage. I can tell you that right now. None. What's up, Snake Pit? I know that's right. Snake Pit said, the risk is too high. I'll just choose myself. I hear you. I would choose myself too. Because this person is all the way fried. Okay. Anybody new come in? Hey, Trip Tide. How you doing? Ken Shad. How you doing? Is it Kashad? Kashad. I think that's how you say it. Welcome to the channel, baby. It's a pleasure to have you here. Okay, so let's talk about it. Hello, Wondrous Faye. How you doing? And James Slaughter. How y'all doing? So y'all, I am wondering though, do y'all know that this person's a cheater? Now, y'all not talking to this person because y'all done broke up. Every story this week has been slightly different. All these people want to come back, but the story of how y'all got here has been very different. And there goes the light. You said from Sri Lanka. Well, welcome, baby. It's a pleasure to have you here. Okay, we got the 9 of Swords in the upright. Woo, somebody is stressing out because they cannot get themselves under control, baby. Woo, this is stressing them out. Because they want one thing, but their body wants something else. Hello, Lillian Willis. Can you imagine? This is somebody who likes being a player or a playette. And it's stressing them out because on one hand, they want the stable family life and everything that stability can bring to their life. But they know that they don't really add up to this and they can't get themselves balanced. This is somebody who don't know how to get alchemized. And alchemy means to go from nothing into something else. So they got to transform being a player into being a serious, upstanding spouse. They can't balance. They can't balance their energy out like that. This is somebody who is still who like their light and dark are very like out of balance. Cause see, the Temperance is all about the light and the dark. So like their dark side, which would be your shadow side, is real strong right now. Their shadow side is strong. It's all about sex and fun and YOLO, baby. You only live once, and they're having fun. What's up, Jennifer Glass? This is somebody who is having such a good time. But on the flip side, they want marriage. This is somebody, King of Cups in the upright. The World is in the upright. Sagittarius with the Temperance. The World, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. We have the Empress, Taurus again, and the Devil, Capricorn. So like I said, this is somebody who is stressing themselves out because their body and what they want and how they're in and out, they like this, but they want this. Like, because realistically, whoever this is, I'm guessing that this is somebody older who acts immature. Now, why do I say older that acts immature? Because you know, at some point you gotta settle down, baby. You gotta listen. One day you're gonna get older. And there goes the light team. You're gonna want to settle down. You need to have a stable life. You can't be a player. One day you gotta retire. You're gonna have to put that player card up. You're gonna want to be with somebody who's gonna look out for you. You're gonna want to retire. There's some things you're gonna want down the road. So being a player, while it's fun jumping in and out and having these casual relationships, it doesn't have any. That's not going to sustain you as you get older. So whoever this is, they're thinking about the things that you think about when you get older. That's how I know that this is somebody that is older. We got the King of Cups out here. This is another reason why this person wants you. Didn't I just say loyalty? You are loyal and you have unconditional love. And the King of Cups is describing you, collective. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, heavy on the Cancer. Hello, Sam Octavia. How you doing, baby? This is somebody who sees you as the wise counselor. Always got great advice. Man, you're very responsible, whoever you are. That's the feeling I get when I see you. You're loving, you're kind, you're responsible. You give great gifts. See how he's offering her a plant? You're more mature than this person. And they listen back like, you know, I like being a player, but like if I'm gonna settle, I can't be settling with these little pretty young things that I be taking. I be, I'm in and out of. They don't have the stability. Whoever this is, they might like, dating around younger people, having these quick relationships, but they want somebody more mature who has their ish together. Somebody who can look out for them, who can give them gifts. So, but this is somebody who is thinking about how you love and how you have great advice, and you always would have made a great father figure. This is a king, so I'm talking about a man. If you're a man, you would make a great father figure. And if you're a woman in that energy, because there is no gender in tarot, then you still would make a great spouse. Basically is what this is saying. You are marriage material, collective. And this is somebody who is like, but I ended stuff with marriage material. The World in the upright. I didn't end this stuff with the person that's marriage material, and I ain't even talking to them right now. Because this is somebody who been out here playing. And so this is what they think about. They're not talking to you. They've been having fun. They left something that was very stable, that had a very content life. But see, I'm going to be honest with you. This person was bored with your content life. See how this card looks very plain and boring? The feeling I'm getting is somebody was bored with peace. And while stability and all this is good for the long term, they don't like this. This is boring to them. Stable, it is good for your pockets, but it's not what they want. So this is somebody who left stability to go, because they were being treated like an empress. Whoever you were, you put your person up. Now, I just said the King of Cups, so I'm assuming that you were probably being an emperor, so you looked out, you provided for your person. Even if you are a feminine, whoever you are, we carry both masculine and feminine. And some women are in provider positions, and they masculine be more on the feminine side. And not saying that they act like women, but meaning that you provide for them. They might do other things that, like, hey, baby, come here. Let me love on you real quick. That type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It be like that sometimes, y'all. So this is somebody who was getting the empress treatment. That you was treating them like, wifey or husby. You like, you hubby or you wifey. They was getting that type of treatment. They didn't like that. Remember, they were so lustful, they want to go play. So they left stability, allowed everything to dry up to go over here and play. But now that everything is drying up financially, they're not really getting the benefits of stability anymore. This is why they want to come back to you. You're the option that has stability. I done chose being broke, but I don't want to be broke no more. So I'm going to go ahead and give up the devil. This is somebody who overindulges. The 7 of Cups when it was in reverse. The 9 of Cups when it was in reverse. That's overindulging on the pleasures of life, baby. This is somebody who can have drinking. Same thing as the devil. Drinking, alcohol, drugs, partying, going out, nightlife, having a grand old time, having sex. This is somebody who just overindulging on whatever is out here. Now, the devil came in reverse, but this is also about toxic behaviors as well. See, if you look down here at the bottom, look at all this stuff that's going on. See, sex, drinking, fighting, toxic. This is somebody who might like to fight still. Some people like drama. They like getting in a fight. Hey, come on. What time is it? Some people still be about that street life. They don't mind getting rowdy. This is all toxic, baby. Toxic, toxic, toxic. And they like getting high, they like partying, they like drinking, they like it. This is fun. And sometimes if I gotta throw hands, I'm gonna throw hands. They like it. But they know to have you, they gotta stop all that. Devil in reverse. They gotta let all this crazy instability stuff that they was doing, they gotta dry all that up. But this person has a problem because they can't get control over themselves. They don't have no boundaries. This person is fried. What's up, Lindell Anderson? Hey, baby. I'm going to let you go because clearly you just here to start shit. Goodbye. Have a good one. Anybody else that need to go? Hey to all of y'all that's in here. Thank y'all for the 115 likes. Those of y'all who are in here, please double tap your screen. I don't have time for the nonsense. If you're here because you want to be here. If you don't like what I'm saying, just keep scrolling, sweet pea. Hello, Joanne, Felicia, Tamika. How y'all doing? The real Cortez. What it do, boo boo? How you doing? Manola Mentos. How you doing, baby? Her relationship with Bruno ended. Okay. Hello, David LeBron. How are you, love? And Samal, how are you? Welcome. So somebody is ready to change. And I just told you Capricorn for the devil. So here it is. Somebody is ready to change their life. Hello, Charity Ward. This is a collective, Felicia. And welcome to the channel. So somebody's stressed out because they like being out here in these streets. This is somebody who is out, baby. Ego. Their ego is their amigo. They want to win you back at all costs. This is somebody who wants to come back to you. They want to win you back, but their ego stresses them out. They like getting their ego stroked. You when a lot of people find you attractive, sometimes that do make people be, they get in their ego. What's up, Jordan? Miss Edwards, hey baby. Miss Edwards said, double tap, y'all. 5 of Wands in the upright. So let's talk about it. We got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the Ace of Swords. We got Taurus, Capricorn with the King of Pentacles. Let's talk about it. So this is somebody who wants to come back to you and they want to win you back at all costs. But like I said, they're stressed out because they cannot get control over their sexual urges. I told you, they like being a player. So they want to come back to you. It's stressing them out because they know that they like sex a whole lot. They like being in polyamorous relationships. I'm going to just call it poly. I really don't want to call it, because see, poly to me is more like that's still a structured relationship, even though they're dating multiple people. But I will say this, instead of calling it poly, this is somebody who just like open relationships. They don't really like putting titles on stuff. They're really in and out. They're not, because see, poly can still be serious. It's me, you, and this person and nobody else. This is somebody who don't like a structured relationship. So I really don't even want to call it that. It's more open. I call you, we get together, we have a good time, and I'm off to the next. And they just keep doing that. But this is somebody who feels like they want to come back to you because they're unstable. So with the King of Pentacles here in reverse is not talking about an actual masculine energy. We're talking about the aspect. They have a very unstable financial life. But they know that you are structured because you're wise and you're loving and you can give gifts. You have your life under control. You have control over yourself. You're much more disciplined than this person. This is somebody who don't have no self-discipline, not even in their finances. So they're looking at you and they're going, okay, I want to be with this person because they have the qualities that I lack. They're stable financially. They also have money. They're loving. They're kind. They got good advice. This is somebody who has control over themselves. Do they think you're a little bit boring? I do believe they think you're boring. I'm going to just be honest with you, collective. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. To me, collective is a good time because you can have fun and be safe. There's a lot of stuff we could do. We could watch a funny movie. We could go out. We can have a great time. But this person finds open relationships really exciting. It's fun. It's fun to them. And you, with your structured life that's very practical, is boring to them. This is an older person who is not ready to settle down, even though they need to settle down. But they have the mindset to know, okay, my body ain't going to keep being able to do this. I got to settle. So here we go with the World and Ace of Swords. So they have a permanent ending though. Now we need to clarify. Because see, it said y'all weren't talking and the world was here. So that chapter has closed. You have went on with your life. You're not even thinking about this person. But what bothers me is this person is seeing you as the one they want to be with, but there's a permanent ending with the Ace of Swords. Why is this a permanent ending? Y'all had a hard ending too. So it does say that this person has hurt themselves. They want to relieve their burdens. They want to attach you for your money. But see, why is it a permanent ending? Because they want to come back to you, but it's looking like, no, I can't come back to collective. They want to, but they can't. Hello, Tamika Barnes. You said I'm right on the money. Well, thank you, Sweet Pea. I appreciate that. Anybody else come in that I miss? Nope. The rest of y'all, say hey, baby. Let's talk about the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please, Holy Spirit. What you got for the Ace of Swords? Somebody feels like it's their karma to lose you. You've changed. Here with the Queen of Wands, you went through some sort of change when y'all broke up. And now that y'all are not together anymore, this person feels like you're their karma. Losing you is their karma for their player ways. See, remember I said they was doing stuff behind your back with that Seven of Swords. Somebody feels like you are their karma, losing you. It's because the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and then we got the Hangman, Pisces. There's that, like, their perspective has changed. Losing collective is my karma. Losing that stability, losing somebody who could have brought unconditional love, loyalty, a very practical lifestyle, a very content, stable lifestyle. Losing you and seeing you change is their karma. See, because like you're confident, you're radiating, the sun is shining on you. It looks like you sexy, fine, you got it going on, and you're single. You're the Nine of Pentacles. Remember, I said you single, sexy, successful. So whoever you are, you handsome or beautiful. If you're masculine, you're handsome. Beautiful if you're a woman. You're very confident. You look like you went through some sort of glow up rejuvenation. You didn't transmute it, the pain into beauty or handsomeness, and you look good. And they sit up here like, damn it, I can't go back. They feel like this is their karma is losing you. Interesting. Taurus with the Hierophant here. So this is somebody who feels like it's permanently over because I guess you did know they cheated on you. Three of Swords is in the upright. I can't go back. Collective loves themselves too much. I broke their heart. I broke their heart. Damn. Three of Swords. What's up, Gold? How you doing, Gold? Robin Stovall. This is so sad. Angela Frazier. What's up, BK? How you doing? Miss Yates. How are you? Cherie McCorkle. Andrea Collins. I see y'all. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Okay, and Sonya Blade. How are you? And St. Pigeon. Mr. Johnson, what it do, baby? So this is why somebody feel like they can't come back. Because the Three of Swords here, I cannot come back because I broke Collective's heart. They feel like they stabbed you in the heart, baby, with third parties. When you found out this person cheated, I guess you found out and it hurt. So all that stuff they was doing behind your back, they went ahead, y'all broke up so that they could stop cheating on you and just cheat freely. You know how sometimes I don't even know if it's that they was doing it behind your back, but I think sometimes collective, if you've ever been cheated on, sometimes you just gotta let people go and let them cheat in peace. You ain't gotta cheat, just go on and go. Have fun. And they went and they've been having fun. But now they're in chaos and conflict. All that cheating has caught up to them. Being in third parties has caused problems. See, this is problems. This is dogs fighting each other. They got people fighting over that dang-a-lang vagina. These little playettes and stuff, these people that be in and out, when you coming through? Oh, well, I told Tamika I was going to go over here with them. And God forbid, some of y'all's people be out here playing on both sides of the coin. So they be talking to Tamika, they talking to Tyrone, they talking to Keisha, they talking to Corey, they talking to everybody. And so they got a lot of people pulling on their energy and fighting, and it's creating a lot of chaos and conflict on top of they broke your heart. So they want to come back to you for the 10 of Cups, but I can't come back to you because I caused too much shit because I was playing around and putting you in third parties, letting everybody fight for this dang lane. You was in competition with people and didn't even know it. I had everybody wanting this thing right here. This is sad. What's up? Cuts, Crafts, Creations, Nick Hassan, hello, baby, and have a beautiful good night to you as well. Hey, guys, messenger of peace. This is so sad. This is so sad. Somebody was out here doing the most, man. And now they want to come back, but it's too much chaos to come back to you. I done broke your heart. I done put you in third parties, and you know about all the stuff I was doing behind your back. And so it's like, I can never come back, but you the one I really want to marry. But I like this lust, man. I like being out here. They like it. I know, Brandy. I heard you say the other day you was getting ready to go. You was gonna have to go see this person, your ex. You was gonna have to. There was something that was gonna put y'all in the same facility. Did she have the bob? He was in the comments when they told me she got her hair cut in a bob. Ooh, Emperor is in reverse. Judgment. Ooh. Justice. Ooh, double Libra with judgment in reverse, justice in reverse, Emperor, Aries. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. What's up, Lynn Vo? Look, Lynn Vo Moore. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Oh, she got it braided. Oh, the hair fight is in reverse. Let's talk about this. This is somebody, remember I said they losing sleep because they want to win you back at all costs, but this is somebody who dropped their position with you to go play in the streets. Yeah, let's go on and break up because I want to be a hoe right now. Let's keep it 100. Your person want to be a hoe. They want to open relationships. And they dropped their position with you, Emperor in reverse. And I'm gonna be honest with you, because they had no control over they liked the attention. If people was telling them they look good, blowing their head up, they liked it. They couldn't just be like, thank you. That's such a nice thing of you to say, but I'm in a relationship. No, thank you. This person couldn't do that. This is somebody who was like, well, give me your number then. What's up? I'm gonna come through later tonight, okay? Yeah, you got anything to drink? You got anything to smoke? What's up, baby? Let's get it. And then, and I already know how, let me tell you something. I've noticed people who have quick sexual encounters, they don't just say, hey, you want to have sex with me? It never be like that. They start off with something so small. You have a little drink, you get a little smoke. And I tell y'all all the time, what is the number one thing that is the icebreaker? So you sitting there, you chilling, you talking, and then they ask you something stupid like, hey, you want some head? Most people ain't gonna turn that down. Once they get that done, it's a done deal. You just go ahead and do the whole damn thing. Got your pants off, you liking that, you're gonna want to go ahead and just finish it up. And this is how I'm telling you. I don't know why Spirit want me to tell y'all that, but that's what I'm getting. So hello, Skull Band. How you doing, baby? This is somebody who dropped a position. And they left you and chaos ensued. So listen. The reason why chaos ensued, I guarantee when they dropped you, that meant that they put you in a one-sided situation. Not only did they break your heart, they probably left you with some bills. And they didn't help you. And so it's like they want to come back to you, but you're saying judgment is in reverse. You're already calling judgment. Baby, me and you will never get back together. Uh-oh, here we go. Hello, Fuzzy Wuzzy. Yes, people are that bold. Yes, people are that bold. You just ain't ran into them. Yes, they are. So judgment in reverse is you already making up your mind that this person can never come back. Look at Spirit. Did you see that light come past my head? Somebody says they can never. Y'all will never resurrect the relationship. They can never come back. You have no mercy on that. Justice. That's the truth, honey. And that's the final judgment. You can never come back. This is somebody who now wants to come back, though, and balance the scales out. They want to tell you the truth, that they're unstable, that they find you loyal, loving, kind, the wise counselor. They're perfect marriage material. They want to balance stuff out. But see, this person also has a lot of secrets. See that pink curtain? There's a lot of stuff they was doing behind your back, but they want to tell you the truth about it. They want to make it right, but see, you didn't already call judgment, and judgment's in reverse. Like, I have no mercy when it comes to us getting back together. It's like, don't come over here. You've already made it abundantly clear you don't want to work with this person. It's permanently over. Y'all will never get back together. So your person's actually done broke their own heart because they want to come out the cold. Now they heartbroken because they want to come out the cold at a time when you choosing to be single. Terrifying in reverse. Damn. Ain't that something? What's up, Monica? They want to come out the cold, but you want to stay single. Ain't that funny? Ain't that something? Huh. Yeah. Baby, Lovers, Gemini is in reverse. That's the Lovers. This is somebody who want to partner up, but you don't want it. See, they chose to not be partners. This is somebody who could have had, the lovers is a divine connection. That's an angel. This is somebody who denied a divine partnership to go play with whores. I want to play around. I want an open relationship. I want to be with everybody who want to just have fun, maybe. No strings attached. Let's get it. They didn't want it. So they dropped their position from a divine partnership to go play. But now they want to restore your faith with the 5 of cups in reverse. But see, you don't want to hear it. They regret leaving you. They do. They don't even know what to do to get over the bridge of troubled waters. You see the bridge? They don't know what to do. How am I get over the bridge of troubled waters? Ain't nothing they could do. Ain't nothing they could do because you saying it's a hell no. We ain't never getting back together. What's up, Lorraine? 7 of Wands. You're blocking this person. And that's your justice. That's the truth. Truth is you can never get back by me. Some of y'all feel like you got, see how this card almost looks reddish orange? You feel like I got to protect my sacral, baby, and my root. I got to protect my finances. I got to protect that middle piece. You feel like I'm not with the rah-rah. You're really blocking this person out of your life. And that's fair to you. They got to be blocked. That's right. David LeBron said no second chances. And so did Snake Pit. No second chances. This is somebody who desperately wants to talk to you. But you like, why? I don't want to work with you. We got the 8 of Wands on top of the 8 of Pentacles. This person wants to talk to you because they want abundance. 88 could be of significance. Somebody could be, what is that, Leo? Or somebody could have been born in 1988 or on the 8th, or you could be a Leo. But somebody here is wanting to come back to you and talk to you about how y'all could work together and be abundant, and you don't want to. 8 is the number of abundance. And somebody feels like I have permanently ended something that could have been very abundant, that could have been divine. Because I want to be out here hoeing around, man. What's up, LJ and Lulu? This is sad. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of sad. You said make your back itch. This is somebody who feel like this is their karma. I'm telling you, Wheel of Fortune, this is bad, man. Somebody feel like they want to talk to you. They want to come out the cold. But honey, this is their karma. They can't come out the cold with you. Somebody feel like, I ain't lying. Hello, Jay Spencer. Somebody feel like they blew up a good thing. And this is their karma. Is watching you out here looking sexy, handsome, or beautiful. Confident, transformed, glowed up, living your best life in your 9 of Pentacles era. Single, sexy, and successful. And they can't do nothing because you want to be single. And that's their karma. Like, damn, I had somebody who could have brought all the things that I could want. And I done threw it away. And now I can't come back. That's karma, baby. What's up, Shamika Jackson? How you doing? Jay Cypher, how you doing, baby? If you have not said hello, come on in. Say hey. It's about 30 y'all watching me that ain't saying hey or nothing. Say hello. Double tap, double tap. We don't bite. Welcome to the channel. This is so sad. So this is somebody who sees you is, ooh, they're going through a tower. You know why they're going through a tower? Because now they see what they lost. They know what they lost. Hey, Shelly, Patricia, how are you? Kelly, Anna, Loved by the Most High, and Todd McDowell. Welcome to the channel. I see y'all. Welcome. Hello, Sharon Smith. How you doing? So this is somebody going through a whole tower. Oh my God, because now they see stuff differently. Dang. So we got Scorpio and Libra right here. Or it could be any of my other ones. Hello, Robin Wiles. Good afternoon in your part of the world, baby. This is somebody who now sees things from a higher perspective. And now they're looking at what they lost. They lost a lot. See, now this is somebody who wishes that they could restore your faith in them. But when they had you, they threw the relationship away because they were lustful. I got a lot of lust inside of me. And they didn't know where they wanted to be. So they chose to be out. They broke your heart. You found out about the third party. You said you could never come back. Now this person's having a tower because they now realize what they gave up when they gave up their divine partner. They gave up a life of stability. Hello, Shelly. That's so sad. It's like that, but they seeing it later. It's like now they have a higher perspective because, baby, you was the one who always took care of them. Damn. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, heavy on the Taurus and the Capricorn. That's why they've said, because you used to look out for them. You always took care of them. And now they realize what they threw away for a good time. You are somebody's karma. Damn. You're the karma. You are their karma. Watching you. And they want to communicate with you so bad. But see, they want to come into alignment now. But see, their money is slow. Things between the two of y'all ain't growing because you don't want to work with them. And this is somebody who wants to come in and just love bomb you. And just rain down love. But they can't get near you because of this. Not having you is the karma. They can't get near you. And now they see what I'm telling you. Somebody see it. With the tower, look at this. That lightning bolt is hitting the tower. That's your crown chakra. The light is coming around again, the crown chakra. This person's perspective on monogamy and a stable relationship has completely changed. All because they lost you. Seeing who they lost, seeing what they lost, seeing it was more than just money. They lost somebody who was loyal, somebody who loved them unconditionally, somebody who always looked out for them, somebody who took care of them. You provided it all, man, and now they see it, and it's like, damn, I wish I could come in and fix it, but how you gonna fix it? I don't even understand how they gonna fix it, collective. How they gonna fix it? What's up, Shelly Finelli? How you doing? Cheryl Hackney, I think I already got you. This is so sad. Hello, Joe Haynes. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. This is, I ain't gonna lie. In my chest is hurting. Hello, Marilee knows where you are. Hey, baby, welcome back to the channel. And is that C something Rivers? C Rivers, how are you, baby? But yeah, I feel bad. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie. I do feel bad. Like, because I'm kind of picking up in this person's energy. And it's like, dang, I really effed up. I did all of this to have sex. But sex don't pay the bills. And I'm getting older. I gotta retire. I gotta have something to fall back on. I need to be with somebody. I don't want to get out here and now I'm alone because I'm too old. These pretty young things ain't gonna keep looking at me like I got it going on. This is somebody who don't have any stability without you. Their money is slow as look at this. Their money growing slow. They was having so much fun. They really weren't thinking about long term. And I believe that this is somebody who is old enough to know better. They ain't got shit set up. They probably don't have no 401k, no retirement, none of these nothing. This person look like they ain't got shit going for themselves other than they was having fun. They want to offer you love so bad, but losing you. Their wheel of fortune is that that's the part of their karma. Is that they will want to love you and can't have you. Damn, you karma. Ooh, what's up, City Dior? Ooh, I can't even imagine. Brandon said, double tap, y'all. Let's get these likes over 200. Come on, baby. Let's get over 200, collector. We almost there. Come on, y'all. Ooh, look, it's 222 over here and over here. Yeah, look at that. That's a good number. You know what they're saying. This is somebody who want to balance stuff out with you. Paige, didn't I just say it? This is what they're saying. Did I just say somebody having a tower because they realizing what they lost? This is somebody who ain't got their finances together. I know what I'm saying. They're a page of pentacles. Do you know what a page of pentacles is to me? This is like, like when you in college, or even if you didn't go to college, right? But let's say you in college, right? and you on a meal plan and you got to work. You ain't just getting like scholarships. You got to work while you're there. Or you get out of college and you got your first job. You got a nice place. You got a piece of furniture, but you ain't got all the furniture. You might live in a studio instead of a 1 bedroom. And then if you do have a 1 bedroom, some people still got their mattress on the floor. This is somebody who ain't got their ish together. You hear me? They don't have life together. They're a page of pentacles. They might be juggling bills. They like, oh my God, I've been out here playing. I ain't got nothing together. And collective, you're the responsible one. You're the practical one. You're the one who put up for the rainy day. And they ain't got none of their stuff together. What's up, Ola May? Tabrick Johnson, Lizzie Ward, Carmilla. This is sad. Angelina, Angelica, and Sarah, and Willow, welcome to the channel. Lulu, Lativity. This is so sad because they ain't get none of their stuff together. They ain't got none of their life together. And they looking at you like, well, you got your life together. I want to come over here with you. They looking at you like you hope. Are you serious? Star? Aquarius energy? Page of Pentacles is Virgo. So they're over here and they looking at you like you're their only hope for any type of stability because they're in the Page of Pentacles. Baby, this is not collective's problem. You better get on before you get kicked on. You better get on before you get kicked on. This is not collective's problem. You done been out here going to work every day, putting up for a rainy day so you can retire and live your life and be able to go on trips and do your thing. And this is somebody who wants you to look out for them, and they ain't contributed nothing to nothing. Tell me, yeah, I'm ready to finally get married now. Baby. If you are the best I can do is some washed up player or playette, somebody please come smack me. Because that is not the best y'all can do. You are better off single than marrying dead weight. But this is somebody who wants to, they want you because you could take care of them. Didn't I tell you that? This is somebody who don't have everything they need. The magician has all the tools necessary to manifest. To be a master manifestor. In other words, I know how to get a job. I got everything together. I know how to manage. You know how to manage all of these suits. You got the wand, you got your cup, your pentacle, and your sword. This is somebody who ain't got it all together. They got some of it, maybe not all of it. So they need somebody that's going to look out for them and be more responsible. Like, no, baby, I know you, do stuff. Oh, I forgot to pay the bill. Oh, baby, I already did it. They need that type of person. Oh, I forgot, I want to work, but I ain't got no lunch. They need somebody to make the lunch. They need somebody to remind them. This is somebody who is now sitting back watching you have ships coming in. Waiting on divine timing on when can they come in and offer you love. Maybe there's got to be a perfect time. I can come back to collective. I can offer them love, right? Hello, Stephanie. This is so sad. This is so sad. This person is fried. See, they want to come back and offer you love, but you closed off. And you not trying to have sex with this person. See that big pentacle right between his legs? It's like, baby, all access to me has been closed. My heart, he has a pentacle over his heart and his middle piece. Baby, you get no more access to me. You cannot damage neither one. You're not damaging my heart, nor my stability, or my creative ideas. Because see, that pentacle right between the legs, that represents your stability, your root chakra, and your sacral. Creative ideas come from the sacral. Your ability to complete tasks and shit. Sometimes we decide, you know what, I think I want to do this. But when you're having a lot of sex, you don't put a lot of time attention into your hobbies or trying stuff new. You just start laying up all the time. And then you could have so much sex that you start calling off from work. So they affect your money. And you like, baby, on top of you got to protect yourself from STDs. So your feet are firmly planted on growing money. And so you're guarding your heart and your middle piece. This is somebody who is sitting back going, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I want to offer them love, but collective is completely closed off. They're going to try to get up and come towards you anyway with the 4 of Cups in reverse. And Gemini with the Magician. This is somebody who gonna get up with the Four of Cups in reverse, and even though you close off, they're gonna try to shoot their shot anyway. What's up, Joanne Rose? They're gonna shoot their shot just to be shot down. What's up, Mosa? Hello, Grandma Paula Adventures. How you doing? Marissa, how are you, baby? Welcome to the channel. SK, how you doing, baby? You said every rock I be throwing, you be hollering. I ain't lying, this person is fried. They want to come all the way back and they ain't got nothing together. Baby, they are a liability. You cannot be marrying liabilities collective. We cannot be out here doing this to ourselves. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Tierra Gardner. Yeah, we cannot be putting ourselves in situations where people are liabilities. Y'all come on in, double tap, double tap. Let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. This is somebody, High Priestess is in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse is Taurus energy. This is somebody who now wants to come in and talk to you all impulsively because they ain't got no damn money. Now they ready to spill their secrets. Truth be told, yeah, I was out here having a lot of fun, but I wasn't making money though. This is somebody who ain't got no job. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Baby, this is like not working. They don't have no job. I mean, listen, I get you. This person like to have sex, but damn. You still gotta eat, baby. You still gotta have a roof over your head. A car to drive, right? What are you doing? How can you be this? This is an older person. I'm telling you. This is somebody older who should know better. But their maturity, you know, they say act your age, not your shoe size. Somebody is not, they need a handout. Because they ain't got no money. They looking at you like hope. They need a handout. It says it. Star is on here. They looking at you for hope because they ain't got no job. They want you to give them money because you look like money. Told you, you look like stability. And they got their hand, literally got their hand out. This is so fried. It's so fried. It's so sad. You saying, hell no. Get out my face. Hermit. Told you. You done already called judgment. And you done already called judgment. We never get back together. Hermit. You looking at this thing from a higher perspective. Baby, I already seen this coming. This is what you saying. I already seen it coming. Because if you standing over a cliff and you got lights, you could see the whole thing play out. Some of y'all already seen it coming. You could see the writing on the wall before it even got to you. I could see it. See how she looking out this window? I could see the vision before the ship even arrived. Your ass is going to have to come back because you ain't going to have your ish together. Some of y'all saw it. Virgo with the Hermit. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo with the Ace of Pentacles. Taurus with the High Priestess. Virgo with the Hermit. Yeah, this is somebody who, they fried. Y'all saw it coming before it even happened. See, look, see the Queen of Pentacles? I mean, the Queen of Swords. This is Libra energy. See how she's sitting up in the clouds? You saw this a mile. You seen this coming from a mile away. I'm telling you. And you already knew when they was going to try it, you was going to already be like, nope, honey, you ain't bringing me none of these diseases. Been out here laying with all these damn dogs and cats. And now you want to come over here and try to lay up with me? Bye, baby. Can't come back over here with me. I already knew you was going to try that. Go on somewhere, street meat, and go find you something to do. Street meat got to go. Go on back over there to them third party. This is what you're talking. Go on back over there with all the people that was fighting over that dang-a-lang vagina. Go on back over there. Get turned up because you can't come back here. As my son used to be like, or was it my brother when he was little? You can't sit here. You can't sit here. You can. This is not reserved for you no more. Bye. You sending them back to their third parties. This is somebody you not gonna have their back. Go on back over to them third parties. This person is sad, baby. Woo! Leo energy and Cancer with the Queen of Cups, but it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces with this Queen of Cups. Let me tell you why they sad. Because, baby, you used to love them. All this week, every reading has been slightly different. All the readings have talked about these people want to come back. But every sign is slightly different. This is why the collective reads have been pretty much the same. message. It's like all these past people are wanting to come back because they see things differently. Now this person's looking at stuff from a higher perspective. They couldn't see what you saw when you was trying to have a divine connection. But now they see it, and now they're very unhappy. This person broke their own heart and put themselves in karma playing with you. And and you know why they say it? Because they think about like, damn, they really love me. Look at this. Can I make it up? Damn, they really love me. Two of Cups. You used to just get at me because damn it, you really love me. This is somebody who want to come back and have a new beginning with you so damn bad with the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is somebody who wants to come back. They want to come back to you so bad. Look at this. Look at this. Because you are 10 Pentacles. You're stability for them. You're home, baby. You're home. You are stability. You are joy. You are peace. You are a content life. So with the Six of Swords, this is somebody who wants to come back. They want a new start. They want to try again. But baby, they burnt the damn bridge. They burnt the bridge. And karma is whooping their ass, telling them, hey baby, you done lost collective. Collective, you are the karma. Losing you, this is the karma. They burnt their bridge playing around with you. Cold, baby. It's cold. Hey, it's cold. It's cold outside, baby. But they might as well get cold with it because they done messed all the way up. Y'all, this is called the Magical Spirit Oracle. Dang, that's cold. I just feel so, like, in their energy, I just feel so much regret. But see, whoever this is, their mind is not their age. So it's like they didn't see it till after the fact. But they did they really messed up. Like, I mean, I don't even know. What do you do? I mean, you gonna keep relying on young people, and young people, whoever this is, they gotta be sleeping on younger people younger than them. And the reason why I say that is because they don't have nothing to show for it. So whoever they're dealing with don't have no money either. So it's like collective. I need y'all to really like picture what I'm saying. So the people that they're leaning on, that's why they want to come back to you. These people can't help them. They want to have a good time too, like young people do. You know what I'm saying? You want to go out here and party and have fun. They're not trying to be serious. So they looking at them trying to talk about future stuff, and they looking at them like, I'm still young, baby. I'm not trying to do what you trying to do. Old man or older woman. You need to go, baby, you need to go pick somebody your own age. But there are people their own age don't want to deal with them because they ain't got shit for shit. Baby, foresight is a beautiful thing. Foresight is a beautiful thing. Everybody need to get them some. What's up, Angela Frazier? How you doing? Did anybody else come in that I missed? If I missed your name, just say hello. How you doing? Hey, Rhonda Gilbert. How you doing, baby? Anybody else? Ty McDowell. I think I had already got you, Sweet Pea. And I see Spirit flying around by my head. What's up, Cisco? How you doing, baby? If you did not say hello, please say hey. What's up, Roy Henderson? Ooh. Listen, there are some things you can come back from. But whoever this is, they know they done messed up. Let me tell y'all something. I got to tell y'all this. Because this just dropped in my spirit. You know you done effed up. Because listen, it's one thing if you had money and you lost money and then you got to get yourself back up. Because you don't already know what to do. This is somebody who don't even know what to do to get themselves in the position for retirement. They have played that damn much. They done went out here and did they did too much, baby. Too much. Too much. What's up, Roshan? Muscati. Machado. Hey, baby. And Sarah. Hey. They can't come back. What's up, Angel H? How you doing? And SK, I see you, baby. Maria Caldwell, welcome. And Lathasa White, how you doing, baby? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hey, girl. How you doing? And Norma Pierce, how you doing? I ain't seen you either, Miss Norma. Listen, I just feel the panic because it's like, damn. Can you imagine almost being 50 and you ain't got your ish together? You ain't even got nothing, a standard to like build out. Child, I would be shaking in my damn boots. Cause this person's still living like like in their early I ain't like, I would be so scared to be in a position. What's up, the Joker? Oh, you just made it back. Hey, baby, I see y'all. Thank you, Angel H. I see your compliment. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Okay, this is somebody. We got Flower Child, number 14. 14 reminds me of temperance. It says in her book, it says, I hope that lover, I hope that you love, that while you love everyone else, that you learn to love yourself and be proud. Damn. This is what this says. Flower child. Your person was like a flower child. Flower child says momentum, creativity, and action. While you have the momentum and the creative ability, you need to take action. When we are in our youth, you have the momentum. And sometimes you have the creativity. And you have to take action while your body still allows this. But this is something else this person says. It says, while you're out here being a lover for everyone else, make sure that you learn to make yourself proud. That's what the book says. Actually, I said it wrong the first time. It says, I hope that while you're out here being a lover to everyone else, that you learn to make yourself proud. How can you make yourself proud if you wasted your time? And those that look like a pack of dead flowers on top of her crown chakra. Them flowers ain't blooming. That shit dead. Somebody, you know what I'm getting from this, y'all? Use your time wisely. God gives us a certain amount of time. Good health is a blessing. Take advantage of your blessing. Time is one thing we can't get back. You can play all day, baby, with time. You can get more money, but you can't get more time. And good health, you gotta be wiser than that. So basically what Spirit is saying is take the momentum, the creativity, and the action and put all this stuff to use and use your wisdom. Those flowers should not be dead right now. That means that somebody was not using wisdom at all. Her flowers are upside. They look like they drooping. Choose wisely. I know that's right, Brandon. I know that's right. It says sweet oblivion, uncertainty, fate, and humor. Number 40. It's okay. I don't know either. It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either. Sweet oblivion. Somebody was in sweet oblivion, baby. They had no direction. And now all of this uncertainty is leading to a certain fate. And I'm gonna be honest, it says humor, but ain't to me, ain't shit funny about this. That's not funny. They didn't know. Now, sweet oblivion, that's not sweet oblivion. All this, because now your life has all this uncertainty. You have wrote your own fate. And Spirit says, well, humor, I guess the only thing you could do is laugh. Look at me. I be crying. I be crying. Cannot make it up. It says acceptance. Letting go, water, non-resistance. You can let go now, surrender to what it is. Damn. Do y'all hear what Spirit is saying? Sometimes you just gotta accept it is what it is, baby. You done messed it up. I guess to the young people, you must go. Whoever this is. Dang, they're so cold. The only thing they can do is let go and accept their fate. Don't resist it. Because they can't, the resistance comes from, they don't want that. They want to come run to you. It's almost like they want to get up under your umbrella. But you did this to yourself. This is your fate. They wrote this by their choices and decisions. Our choices and decisions can lead to an uncertain fate. And this is what they did. It says the lover. Somebody was out here on that they was an Aphrodite, passion, abundance. They was getting it. Is it safe to surrender to the good feelings? That's what you should have been asking yourself. Is it safe for me to go out here and just be like, you know what? I'm going to just sex it up. Somebody did not think about the long-term consequences of their actions. And notice how she's sitting in a pool that looks like the universe. Somebody was not looking at something from a higher perspective. No foresight. None. Now, look like she got mushrooms and butterflies and stuff trying to grow off her head. But it's like you were so busy being the lover with no wisdom. Letting passion lead the way. And to the point, you were out here being an Aphrodite. Or what do we call them people? A nympho? Somebody was out here being a nympho, damn near. And all that passion, and it cost them their abundance. This is what wisdom is teaching them. That would explain her face looking like this. Yeah, I'd be looking like that too. Passion for abundance, that wasn't a very good trade-off. What's up, Belinda Brooks? I'm glad you chose yourself, because whoever this is, that I know they, child, I know they sad. I know they sad. This is, because it sounds sad. You can say 67 pretend to be 28. See what I'm saying? It be sometimes you be too old to get a fresh start. It says the fairy, blessings, flow, and magical energy. It says, darling, don't you remember you're a badass? Keep winging it. Number 31. Somebody, I mean, they thought that they was a badass. Somebody felt like time. You know how sometimes people don't really age gracefully? They never think that they're going to get old. They never think that time is going to catch up with them. I don't feel like I'm 50. I still feel like I'm 20. Okay. But eventually, everything collides. Somebody thought they was a badass. They was out here just thinking like blessings was just going to keep flowing. They was going to keep having that energy that they was just going to keep. But see, she got a moon over her third eye. And see, this is somebody who did not transform. See, all that transformation comes with wisdom. Now this person look like the awakened dead. I cannot make this up. Do you see this damn card? That looks like a child. Number 16, it says resilience, nirvana, self-appreciation. The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. This is about y'all, collective. Y'all have awakened because you saw this from a higher perspective. See that going into hermit mode? We talked about it. When you go into hermit mode and it says you were in the Queen of Swords energy, some of y'all saw this well ahead of time. And so what ended was the relationship death. And it caused you to go through a transformation and see things from a higher perspective. And so now you are proud of your resilience. I'm glad I went through this and I got through it. Now you can have nirvana. You have self-appreciation because you move with wisdom. You avoided STDs. You avoided going broke. You avoided somebody who was really toxic and their ship is going down. And you would have went down with their ship too. Can you imagine being on a sinking ship? This person's a sinking ship. Nothing good or positive was coming out of that relationship. Nothing. It says growing pains. This is somebody who is learning growing pains at a child. Number 19, it says healing, patience, unconscious. This is somebody who was unconscious. They could not see. But now they healing. Now they see. This is Notice how half her head look like it's underneath the ground. You see it after you done buried yourself. For real? You see it after you done buried yourself? Now you feel like, oh, I see. I can heal now. No, baby. I'm telling you, somebody's intuition is saying, go on back over there to collective. You better run your ass over there to collective and let collective take care of you. And collective was like, nah, baby. You cannot come here. See, because now they see you as the alchemist, the person with empowerment who took pain and became a sorcerer or sorceress. In other words, you turn pain into power. It says, oh, I don't break that easy. Not anymore. Instead, I use things as fuel. This person tried to break you and you took all that ish, looked at this stuff from a higher perspective. I see you, Nessa. How you doing, baby? And Mr. Amorous, how you doing? And Angela Frazier. And now you look at this stuff from a higher perspective and it's like, baby, this one gonna break me. I let this make me. And some of y'all came out way better. Hello, Tammy Diggs and Cornbread Man. How y'all doing? Ooh. This person, I'm sad for him. I ain't gonna lie. Because the wisdom came after they buried themselves. But y'all know that a lot of times wisdom comes after pain. You learn what not to do. But whoever this is, they're a little too old. They're a little too old. It says, you are worthy of the beautiful things, the servant, queen, divine, magnetic, and valuable. That's what Spirit wants you to know, collective. You are worthy of all the valuable things. You are divine, you are magnetic, and you are somebody of high value. See yourself exactly as you are and hold and maintain that energy, baby, with number 3. And we got number 39 on the alchemist, okay? It's this number 44. Somebody could be a life path 4. It says it's time for you to call your energy back to you with energy, power, aura, and depletion. Somebody tried to deplete you. If you was in a one-sided relationship because you was being cheated on, they was pulling from your sacral, they was pulling from your heartstrings. This is somebody who was pulling from your finances. Spirit says it's time to call your energy back. Call it back. And you can pray, make that a prayer. God, I'm calling all that energy, all that money, all that time, everything. I want it back. I want it back. And God will give your energy back. You will get your power, your aura. With anything that they try to please you, you can ask for it back. And you will get it. And you'll see it in the form of many different blessings. Okay? The mirror. Number 26, it says, self-reflection, writer, the big picture. Woo! Let me tell you something. It says on her book, did you forget all that you had to go through to be you? Have you forgotten all the things that you had to go through to be you? Spirit says you better sit down and look at yourself in the mirror and remember who you are. Write it down. What it took to be you. And look at this from a higher perspective. You are the man or woman you are today because of the things you've gone through. Baby, don't lose the magic. You see how she got that book, but see how it looked like all this energy and magic. Don't lose the magic. Remember the lesson, baby. In other words, grow with the wisdom of what you've been through. Don't just go through stuff, y'all, and move on. No, that's wisdom. Don't let that book just go to waste. Write stuff down sometime. Remember these things. Look at yourself and understand what you've been through and pull the lessons out. Don't forget what you've been through to become you. Okay? What's up, Amara? How you doing? I see you. Welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure to have you, Amara. Glad to have you here. It says the shaman. Because see, this is what a lot of y'all have become shamans. It says Lunic Insights and Cosmos. Okay, number 30. And I'm going to read what her paper says. It says, am I crazy or is it the moon? Some of y'all have deep insights. You're not crazy. Because you know how sometimes you'll see stuff and you be like, Am I peeping what I think I'm peeping? Yes. If you're questioning something, like, let me give you an example. Your person say something sideways. Are they trying to be funny? Did I hear them just say what I think they said? Yes, sometimes you do. You're not crazy. It's not the moon. That's you using your third eye. A shaman is a teacher. When you get to trusting your intuition and it avoids a certain problems, it gives you higher insights. You become not a lunatic, a lunatic. In other words, the lunar cycles, that moon is helping you to be able to read the energy from the cosmos, from the divine, baby. You got to use your third eye because there's wisdom there. It says, number 8, magic, power, beginnings, and transformation. And then it says on this card, it says, I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. Some of y'all underestimated yourselves. You are stronger than you appeared. You're wiser than you appeared. Your bounce back was greater. Somebody thought that you were going to cry over them and boo-hoo-hoo. Baby, you took that pain and leveled all the way up. Don't ever underestimate yourself. Now, this person, I'm going to be honest. Can they bounce back? They can do something. They're going to be one of the people who might have to be a Walmart greeter. You know how sometimes, listen, some people work when they get older because they just want to be out. They get tired of being at home. Then there's other people who have to work because they have to work. This person will probably be one of the people who have to work. They're going to have to do, they can make their life a little bit better, but see, they want to be able to kick back and no, baby. No, you played, so you're going to have to do some, you're going to have to work a little longer. While you over here kicked up on vacations, they was playing when they should have been putting up. And it's so funny because, like, y'all know the story of the ant, right? The ant and the grasshopper, because Disney did a whole movie about that. And it was like how the ants are very, because even in the Bible it talks about, watch how the ants, notice what they do. They put up food. They're storing. They're getting all this stuff together. Right? They're preparing. A lot of animals do that. You'll see squirrels do it. They're putting up these acorns for when it get cold. They're marking the location so they don't go hungry. And while this may seem like something that they're doing for today, you got to look at the big picture. We also, as humans, we got to put up for when we get older. Somebody didn't do that. Don't ever underestimate yourself. Some of y'all are magical. Baby, the ability to have wisdom and understand it and have proper application, everybody don't have that. Everybody don't have wisdom and understanding. Everybody don't even have proper application. There's fools everywhere. Be glad you ain't one of them. You're very powerful. You're getting a new beginning. You're going through a whole transformation. That's a blessing. Hello, Ronnie. How you doing, baby? Oh, look, this card is reversed. What is this? No, I don't think that's the card because it was backwards. This says Eternal Center, Guru, Protection, Peace, number 25. There's a place within me that's still calm, steady, and eternal. You have a Guru, Protection, and Peace. You got to center yourself with your eternal center. I don't know if you can see how her heart space has a dot over it. So you got to learn how to ground yourself. Whenever you get still and you get calm and you steady your energy, that helps us to like see things from a higher perspective. It allows the universe to kind of talk to you. It allows God space to talk to you. Okay? And that's when you're able to start putting 2 and 2 together. Using that magic y'all have. Hello, Debbie Q. This is really good. I enjoyed this, but y'all, I hope everybody learned it, honey. There's so many lessons in this reading. It's not just the fact that you wouldn't take them back. It's just being wise with our youth, being wise with our time, being wise with our choices and our decisions. Because all this ish can come back to bite you in the butt. This is not so much about, ooh, collective, you that karma, as much as it is collective. We got to look out for our well-being. Every day we're making choices and decisions that could either make or break us. And sometimes you got to pause and go, you know what? I got to make a wise decision and get me in order and be self-disciplined. I have to do this. I have to. I can't keep living like this anymore. And so you might need to make changes as well as this person. But now they got to make a lot of changes. I ain't gonna lie. This person got to make a whole lot of changes. It's sad. It's pretty sad. Because it's like they waited too long. If you damn near 50, 60 years old or your mid 40s, and now you want to take work serious, now you want to, child, ooh, child. Now you want to say, whew. Night, Nina. You have a good one or good morning or whatever. I don't know what time it is for you. You going back to bed, Nina? Thank you, Paul. I see you. Hello, Benny. And thank you for not being rude, Paul. I do believe in the Most High and Jesus and all of that. I believe. And despite what anybody think, no. At least you weren't rude about it. What's up, Chastity? Okay, y'all. This is called the Gaia Oracle. Mother Gaia. It says lost love. Somebody is sad because now you see the moon. They didn't see what they was losing. They lost the love of their life. Now they have to surrender to healing and just let you go. With number 35. So it's like they got to lay it down. You got to lay something to rest. They got to let you go. They lost the love of their life. They got to surrender. It's time to heal and release. Hello, sweet gal. Hello, Rhonda Gilbert, Sierra. How y'all doing? It says night, wind, fear, facing your fears, subconscious release, healing. Somebody going to go through the dark night of the soul here with a night wind. Letting you go is going to cause some unhappy feelings. And reason being is because they could have an abandonment issue. So this person, and even you, collective, like when this person broke your heart, some of y'all might not like being alone. Not everybody, there's some people good at being single and alone, and then there's other people who are not, especially as we get older. If you've been married X amount of years and now you got to learn how to be single, that's not easy for some people. And that means that they have to face that. Whatever your fear is, you have to face it. If it's abandonment, face it. If it's being alone, face it. If it's healing from heartbreak, you're going to have to face it to go through some sort of subconscious release to get to healing. Not just this person. Because even you had to let this person go if you loved them. And it said you did love them. This person even said, I know you loved me. And y'all had to release this person and surrender them to the streets. You want to be street meat? Go on out there and be it then. Hello, Mindy and Eliza. You had to just tell somebody, go on and be the street meat then. You want to street it up? Street it up, baby. God bless you. It says number 9, a hidden gift. Some of y'all did not see the gift in this person leaving your life and choosing to be street meat. That was a gift. It says it was a hidden gift. It caused you a lot of sadness. It brought a lot of endings. Some of y'all was real sad to give your person up to the streets. Like you loved them. Like, why you want to be a whore? Don't you know it's safety being in a monogamous relationship? Don't you want to get married? Don't y'all, like, I know y'all was talking to this person about having a future, a home, everything. And if you could still have kids, you may have been talking about all that with this person. They was not hearing you. And so the hidden gift was that it brought you sadness and it brought an ending, but that ending brought you to a new beginning. Rejection was protection, baby, and you got to move on and your life got better without this person. It was sad, but it ended up being the best. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of these people leaving y'all's lives was the best thing that ever happened to you because they got out your way. Getting out of your way was a gift. That was the hidden gift. So you could soar, so you could be your best self, so you could be with somebody more aligned for you. They got out the way so something better can come in. Your real person, if you want to get into a relationship. They did you a favor. They did you a favor. It was a blessing. It was a hidden blessing. It says evolution number 45. It says earth changes, climate changes, transformation. It's time for you to go through a spiritual transformation. Do you see all the light? It gets brighter as you elevate. See, you start here, you go here, and then it gets most bright at the crown. And listen, you went through a lot of changes. You had to go through this. And number 45 actually adds up to a 9, which is about endings, a closing of a cycle. This was the best thing that ever happened to you. I'm trying to tell you, because now you've transformed and now your light has come on. Some of y'all are much wiser. Your intuition is sharper, what we call spiritual discernment. Your spiritual discernment is on point, baby. You know what I mean? Now you can see things and like, I don't like that. And now you can move and get out the way better. Look, look, Brandon just said what I just said. Okay, it says enchanted forest, mystery, magic, excitement. The moon is here. There's a lot going on that the divine has for you that you don't know. Listen, whenever we pass spiritual tests, the divine always has a gift for you. Sometimes it's hidden strength. Sometimes it's more confidence. Sometimes you unlock some spiritual gifts you didn't know you had. Sometimes it gives you the space to create a hobby and to and put yourself out there. Some of y'all are writers. Some of y'all are singers or bakers, or you have whatever. And this person now has given you the time by getting out of your life so you can pursue that. So there's some mystery and some magic and some excitement surrounding your life. And that moon represents, there's a lot of growth here that you don't see on the other side of this. So rejection was protection, but it led to a blessing. Congratulations. And some of y'all don't even know some of the good is going to come. Some of it, you still ain't even received yet. It's going to be a surprise as you keep going. Oh, I'm going to take this one. It says, thinking of you, a loving thought. Did I just say something? There's something getting ready to happen to you that you don't know. Some blessings. Get ready for a serendipitous moment. You're going to look up and be like, oh my God, are you serious? God let me tell you something. God is still in the business of miracles. And he is still in the business of putting a smile on your face unexpectedly. Have y'all ever had a day where you just be like so happy you just almost be brought to tears? I'm trying to tell you. Hello, Diane Wiley, Serial Manifester. How you doing? Serial Manifester, welcome to the channel. And Lisa Stan you. Y'all can have a serendipitous moment. It says now somebody is thinking very of you, but I guarantee you, for me, I believe it's the divine. The divine is thinking of you. Some of y'all might have some loving people who love you, but the feeling that I am getting is that it is the divine getting ready to give you a serendipitous moment. Hello, Miss Patty. What you doing up, Miss Patty? Hey, Miss Patty, how you doing? It says sacred journey. And there it is again. See, y'all went through an evolution. Look at how y'all grow. Look at this. Look at all the growth. And see how it leads again to another high point in your life. Oh, it says life cycles, family transformation. Some of y'all didn't realize that this, look, and it has a number 22, which is about balance and stability, because 2 leads to a 4, which is stability, and 2 is about balance. So some of y'all did not know that this was a sacred journey. Some of y'all was also on a life cycle, like you were breaking ancestral patterns by the choices and decisions you made. When you chose you to come out of that, some of y'all didn't realize that you was making a choice. And listen, sometimes it's hard for some people. Listen, all of us know people who are in relationships that are dead weight. I guarantee you could think of at least, even if it's just somebody you work with, they are stuck with somebody who is not enhancing their life. And sometimes people pass that on, and that's a generational curse. And so some of y'all have changed life cycles, and you transformed things for a generation. So those that come behind you, whether it's your kids, you broke a cycle. That's really good. I like that. So you didn't just transform things for you, but an ancestral pattern. Hello, Tiffany. How you doing? I see you. Thank you for the floating heart. Got a piece of hair in my mouth. This is the end curl. It says purification. When I see fire, I always want to start singing, "This girl is on fire." Some of y'all went through the fire, baby. Whether you're a man, you went through the fire. Some of y'all have been purified by the fire. Because, baby, some of the things some of y'all been through, I ain't lying, it felt like fire. It hurt. It brought you down to your bare essentials, and it made you look at the naked truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Some lessons are hard, baby. It is, but it purifies you. Fire is hot. It burns, but it purifies. Some of y'all went through a hard situation, and it did. And it broke you down on the inside, where you had to really sit down and be like, listen, let me go to the beginning and look at the whole story and be honest with myself. Should I have even been with this person? This person, was they even on my level? How did I even get here? Is this a pattern for me? Am I keep choosing the same person? Those are the type of questions when your intuition's working. When you start trying to figure out, how did you get here? How did I allow this? Did my mama have bad relationships? Did my daddy used to do this? Did he used to try to make holes in the housewives? Like, you have to ask yourself these types of questions. Did they choose how did I get here? Did I learn this in childhood? You got it, baby. That's when that's purification. Because remember, you going through that night wind. So when you start holding yourself accountable and looking at stuff through the fire, it's painful. But it's so beneficial. Number 14, because see, it leads to alchemy. 14 is alchemy. That's in tarot, that would be what is that? Temperance. It helps you to balance out your light and dark energy, your masculine and your feminine. It makes you look at stuff, and then this is when we're fixing it. We're going to turn something that's nothing into something. And what is that something? Being a whole healthy person. A whole healthy person is what we're going for. All right. Now, we got purification by fire, but now we have purification by water. Now, what is the purification by water? It says emotional cleansing and rejuvenation. Now, I'm going to cover her up because she's naked. Some of y'all had to take spiritual baths. One of the ways that you emotionally cleanse, believe it or not, is by crying. Because it's releasing. So you went through an emotional cleansing and you cried. The dark night of the soul, as hard as it is, it brings tears. But it will rejuvenate you. And then you get your wings. She has wings. And she has the sun over her. So it's like you get wiser. It helps you to ground your energy, baby. So go through the purification of fire by looking at things that's hard. Illuminating it. And then cry if you need to. That is a blessing. You was born on the 14th? Well, take it, baby. Excuse me. Number 28. This is your message. There's a lot of positive news and positive outcomes headed straight to you. Do you see how that looks like the Holy Spirit, the dove? Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit says, I got a message for you. A lot of positive news is headed your way and a lot of positive outcomes because you have learned the lesson. God blesses us. When we learn from our mistakes, there is blessings to be had. So get ready. You about to get a message. Straight from the divine. Hello, El Jador. How you doing? And Christina Galvarez. It says number 9 of hearts. So let's talk about the 9 of hearts. It says the 9 of hearts is like the 9 of cups, right? Because the hearts remind me of cups because it's emotion. It says get ready to get your fulfillment. Your life is going to be very much in harmony, and you are very much protected. With the 9 of hearts, this is about you about to get your wish fulfillment. Your life will be harmonious, and God wants you to know you are very, very protected. See how there's like that eye that looks like the eye of Horus on here, but that's also saying basically I'm watching you and I'm protecting you at all times. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. It is protected. It is protected. Okay, it is protected. It says the dream. Something is about to be revealed. You're about to get an insight or a breakthrough. Some of y'all are going to get, Spirit is trying to say, expect to get a message. Remember I just said, you're going to get a message, a breakthrough. It's for some of y'all, it's going to come in the form of a dream. You're going to lay down and all of a sudden you're going to have you're going to wake up, you're going to have an aha moment. So I would suggest that you keep like a piece of paper and a pencil by the bed, because sometimes we forget dreams. As soon as we go for a cup of water, go pee or something, it be gone. So try to write it as fast as you can, because you're going to get a message as something that you've asked for. It's going to be an answer for a breakthrough, some deep insight. Something is going to be revealed for you. Okay, so that's for whoever's been asking for a special message is coming. All right. Hello, Amy Doll. Last card y'all have is the Sacred Heart. You are very special to the divine and your light team. You are very special to the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and your light team. All your angels, all these guardian angels you have, including your ancestors, okay? With Sacred Heart, they want you to have a lot of passion in your life. They want you to love life and feel like life is worth living. You have a lot of passion. They want you to have a lot of love. This is what God wants for you. I want you to be excited about life. I want you to feel passionate. I want you to have love. But most importantly, I want you to know that I want a relationship with you with Sacred Heart. Spiritual communication. The divine wants a relationship with you. I don't know if somebody knows that or not. Do you talk to the divine? Because this is his way of saying, tell them I want to be, I want to be a part of their life. I got some things I want to say. I'm very passionate about you. I love you. And I want to give you passion and love. But I also want to talk to you. So number 12 is here. So this is what that Spirit is saying. I want a relationship. So if you don't pray, maybe you could start. God wants to talk to somebody. He always say, test me and see that I am good. Test him and see. So that's it. I'm going to leave it there. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team. I also want to thank all of my babies for the 90 jewels. Thank you to everybody who donated tonight with the super chats. And thank you all for the 265 likes. Look, we got Look, it just got to 266. But over here I see, thank you all. I appreciate you so much. So very, very much. It is a blessing to have all of my babies here. You all have a beautiful good night, good afternoon, or good evening in your part of the world. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And if you need a personal, I am the light tarot at gmail.com. Okay, tomorrow is the all signs reading, Aries through Pisces. I go through each individual sign. It will be at 3:30. I think I can do it at 3:30. I might have to change the time. I got to get with my daughter and see what time her play start. Okay, because they doing a play tomorrow. So hello TK, welcome to the channel. So I got to play. I'm not going to the play. I went tonight. But tomorrow is the all signs reading in the late night collective. Now next Saturday we're still doing the all sign, but it will not be at the normal time because I'm going back to work. I have actually been off from work for the last 4 months since my car accident. So I don't know if y'all knew that, but I will be going back to work on Tuesday. So I have enjoyed my time off and being with the collective. It has been a blessing to be with all y'all and to be with Spirit. But your girl need to go back to work because, baby, I can't be this sedentary, baby. I done gained some weight. I got to get back out here and get to moving and shaking. So it's a blessing to have you all here. I love you all. Hello, Roxy, Gemini. Listen, you say she prays. Don't put something false out there. Oh, Roxy, what's wrong with you? Goodbye, Roxy. Something's wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with you, Roxy the Gemini. Why would you say something like that? Well, I don't know. If you can't be nice, don't say nothing at all. That's how I feel. Don't say nothing at all. Goodbye, Roxy. I thought you was here for the right reasons. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Listen, thank you all for being here. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Come see me tomorrow, y'all. I do this every night. We will do the late night collective, but each individual sign will be at the all signs. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I got to get with spirit. I love you. If you need a personal, IamTheLightTarot@gmail.com. Bye, baby. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby.